I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we're going to look at the second-year man, Sam Darnold, and the New York Jets as they'll square off against Tom Brady and the Super Bowl champion, New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
From the home of the reigning Super Bowl champs, we are inside a sold-out and absolutely rocking Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Cotton. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Jets work their way onto the field, led by the number 3 overall pick in 2018, Sam Darnold. And during the offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. He looked back to the numbers from his rookie campaign, 17 touchdowns and 13 starts. So just imagine what a relaxed and more experienced Darnold might be able to accomplish with a stronger set of receivers now here in 2019. Darnold hooking up over the middle with Herndon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. And by the end of last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. And overall, second leading receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. In fact, his 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 15 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And it's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Certain guys gather universal respect with their play in the league, and Dante Hightower is one of those players. He can make plays both at inside linebacker, rushing off the edge, and the guy that they call Boom Tower is always a threat when someone is carrying the football.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. offense, I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Brady and the Patriots now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
And the big story, of course, no Rob Gronkowski at tight end. Who's going to step up for the big-time playmaker? Who's going to give Tom Brady the security blanket that he used to have from big number 87?
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Finds his man, Watson over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defense is going to better focus on.
And he's got this down to the 35.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with stable running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to the game.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation,
trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. This is Bell. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. And it looks like a pickup of 6 and leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And it's caught by Herndon. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side with Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. Darnold hitting his tight end, Herndon, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. Darnold now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Darnold now 8 of 8 throwing the ball in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Darnold. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Eric Tomlinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets will extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and they come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michelle. Takes this one across at 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Brady going to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, Michelle. Avery Williamson, the Jets' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run with Michelle. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Wait, set, 380! There, right there, 54 Mike. Check.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The hitch route works. It's something you see quite a bit on 3rd and 4th down in these situations, and they got it to go for him.
And what you're counting on is a couple of things. One, you want the guy catching that route to make people miss right away, almost like a punt returner. And 2, you're expecting to pick up some blocks. Once he gets to the 2nd level, able to get downfield, and on that play, everything came together.
Hey, Alabama.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. And Watson has it right side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lead and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
A good run there on first down, and they'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Watch out.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Check.
That's good for Patriots.
Hey, ball 66.
Brady now on first down. That Jets to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where they're going.
And this is going to be
and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Darnold going to lead the Jets out now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down.
Darnold, he lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Bell. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From midfield now on 2nd down. Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Bell, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can keep up that torrid pace.
When you talk about averaging 100 yards a game as a receiver, extrapolate that over 16 games, and you're having a monster season. So, yeah, you love what he's doing early, but I think it's got to go back to the offseason, doesn't it? It's got to go back to the roots, spending time with the guy who's going to throw the ball to him, spending time watching tape, spending time reading defenses, and, of course, getting himself ready to play.
Brady down the throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's go. Watch the safety creep.
They'll run it with Bell. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but attack 3rd and 9 upcoming. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Out right here to Herndon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Darnold now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensive late celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Third down, here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, man, they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now Zach. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Well, we know Dorsett can make those plays with that top-end speed. You think back to the Combine 5 years ago when he ran a 4.33. And now in his 3rd season in New England after 2 in Indianapolis, but only 290 yards last year. Patriots want to utilize him more. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the right. Watch the right. Here we go.
Brady. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Now much sense. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while. What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. To throw, it's Brady. His man, that's Edelman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady. Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? Yeah, down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
We'll start up at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bengals who are out in front as those two head towards the break. Tyler Boyd, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Kerryon Johnson has a touchdown run. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they trail that one to the visiting Oakland Raiders. Ryan Grant, a touchdown reception. In our game, it was Sam Darnold who was on target in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We got this.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
You don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And they have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
You got time right there.
And it's Michel once again. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Hey, wait, Mike 20. 54. Mike 54. All right.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback that bulldozes his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win a lot of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. And from way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Dominican Sue makes the tackle. To throw is Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Nuno's got it, complete. The completion good for 3rd and 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Dante Hightower. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Letting one go deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 37. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Bell. And able to break one tackle, but they quickly brought down. Jerron Harmon makes the tackle. Second and 5 now. Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 yards there. First down. Now Bell. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Ripkowski. His first touchdown of the new season. The Jets will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you're called before you realize as it works to someone else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try and get something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady gives him a shove. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on second down. Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, goal 66.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Goal 50.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was some guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
From midfield, here's Brady. And Watson has it right side. 23 yards to pick up there.
Let's go.
And he's the epitome of what we call with a move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. It doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
There he was in the slot for the catch. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem with putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
A gain on the play.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
2 yards, good enough for first. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Rex Burkhead, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point, goodbye, Gostkowski. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. No gain there in the completion, 2nd and 10. Now in Foxborough, it's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold. Got an open man, it's a noon one. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Again, Darnold. And that is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies. That flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to if a good golfer can check one up.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd
people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Michelle. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch the call. Watch the call.
Hey, Alabama.
On second and 11 now. Brady finds his man. Watson over the middle. And they get him down, but now the 40 takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. The second down run for Burkhead. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? His ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Brady throwing complete to Dorsett. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. Let's see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They come in now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Darnold now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted him or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On second and 9, Darnold. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football right on the money.
That's complete, right around the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Eric Tomlinson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. No problem there on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments. You know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And New York set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On first down, Darnold firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Out left to Anderson. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. He was the leading receiver for the Jets a season ago, Robbie Anderson, 50 catches, over 750 yards, and getting more and more comfortable with Sam Darnold. Now a year plus under their belts collectively. We figured that those numbers for Anderson might be trending further north. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Bell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, where the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 2:01 remaining. A perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. And incomplete, a drop there in Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Darnold. On the crossing route, complete. It's Griffin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Open man left side, that's the tight end, Herndon.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're trying is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that